Code goes minted. I am so unprepared today, even though I had time. I gotta move my camera. Why is Bodrix not connecting? What's wrong about it? No, but it should be connecting. It's just not popping up on Streamlabs for some dumb reason. Some dumb reason. Some dumb reason. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I forgot that's what I had to do. Metroid, the series that struggles to balance trauma and horror with heavy sex appeal. I don't know, man. The heavy sex appeal is losing right now. It's losing. Because, like, right now, I don't know. Samus has been badass probably since Other M. I know everyone gives her a bad rap because about her dialogue, but she was cool. A lot of what she did in the game. Why is Botrix not popping up? Botrix. I'm not the biggest hater of Other M. So this is a safe place so you can say your grievances or your positivities. The plan is to eventually get to Other M. I haven't replayed Other M in so long. It's been a very long time. Boop. Why did that pop up twice? This is when, for whatever reason, even if I'm looking at the camera the same way, I gotta readjust it. Yeah. So, yeah. I've been wanting to go through the Metroids. It's been a very long time since I've went through a lot of them. And I want to do it. I've always wanted to go in like chronological order of like the story. And that kind of works out because with Prime 1 to 3, they're all early enough in the series, so in the storyline to where it works out, I can just start doing that now, and then I'll be ready for Prime 4. So. I get the feeling Botrix isn't working because every once in a while, Streamlabs will not work. Streamlabs will not work. And I almost have to restart it. And it sucks. And it's all because the only reason I even know about it not working is because I have a volume bar that is missing. And I notice it when it's not working. Problem with Other M is that it was designed like many other messy games, with all the story and mechanics being designed after all the cutscenes. There can only be one. It's like, I like Ninja Gaiden. Let's make them make Metroid. It was definitely an interesting product. I'm just gonna have to restart the stream because I cannot afford to not have it up. Let's see what I break now. I just hate that it ends up making a new video on YouTube. It sucks. I need to figure out how you can keep that from happening, because I know everyone else does it. It sucks. And freaking OneDrive doesn't want to stay connected anymore like it used to. Not like it used to. Maybe it's because of Windows 10. That would be horrible if like OneDrive stopped working all because of Windows 10 support was going away. I didn't make... Okay, I did make it. I was about to be very pissed off. If you restart fast enough, YouTube won't split the streams. Okay. That's something to learn for the future. Windows is in danger. Yeah, and then all my tags don't get... It just sucks. And it's just specifically a YouTube thing because nobody cares about VODs on Twitch, so... I gotta reapply all the tags. Okay. Yeah, now Botrix connected. It's ridiculous how that's how I'm able to know when it's not working. Is that. So. Oh well. That's how I can know now. PC's been kind of just stupid recently anyway. So I use Opera GX as a browser because I do like it, but it has a ad blocker by default. It has an ad blocker by default, so you know it's basically anywhere on whatever website I'm on, I don't see ads. But that affects YouTube, because if I'm on YouTube and I'm on a stream, the chat takes forever to load. It takes a very long time to load. And it didn't used to be like that. And so what I would do is go into the ad blocker and make an exception. I would make YouTube an exception, you know, keep the ads on, because I have YouTube Premium anyway. For whatever reason, it keeps getting turned off. And so it'll take forever for me to get at the chat room back up. It's so annoying. I hate it. Nobody cares about VODs on Twitch except Clippers or the DMCA patrol. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, Twitch. Twitch is here. Twitch is working. Anyway, next time I have to restart a stream, I'll do that where I don't completely... I'll be fast about it. So. Every time I think I have time and I'm prepared, I am not actually. My setup is a bit different today. And you'll kind of see why in a second. What the heck? Go back. So that is going to go below. It has to be done within 30 to 55 seconds or YouTube will split the new stream. I want to say I do that, and it still doesn't happen necessarily. So it's what it is. Okay, I'm mostly kind of set up, but I'll have to do the Finnick. No, I should be able to do it now. Never mind. Oh no, I won't be able to do this. Yep. So I'm gonna try this out. Too bad Fruitcake isn't here to be on monitor duty. He was here, he left. They're off playing Battlefield because they can afford it. Okay. We're playing Metroid today. And I don't need to do this. This is very much useless. We're not going to do this every stream. But yeah. So we got desk set up. We're playing on original hardware. Off to the left of me on my desk is an old CRT we've had for the last 25 years, I would say. And I have my old NES hooked up to it. I didn't transition the screen, my bad. We're playing on original hardware. That's what we're doing. So it'd be hard for me to show the CRT right next to me, but I trust me, it is right here. I have the remote. It's been kind of fun having the CRT right here with an NES hooked up to it, because I can just play whatever. Yeah, totally legit. This is totally legit. One sec. Let me grab the other one. Come on, you can turn off. Nothing wants to work today. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Because it's like, oh, I got Ninja Gaiden, I'll just play a quick round of that. So I guess what we could do is it the VCR model or the top loader? It is the VCR model. I don't have a top loader. BotX is connected, but it's still not showing up for me. That is fantastic. I restarted the stream for nothing. So something broke you overnight. Layer editor. Yeah, BotX is there. Here, let me redeem a channel point.
Oh, hi.
And there it pops up. On the Twitch side, it doesn't want to do the YouTube side. Yeah. I have the second printing of it that I could play. I never play this version because I like the other ones more. But I love the art. The old art. Yeah, now BotX is popping up for me. Yeah, top loader is better for a number of reasons. They're amongst being better stability. So I've heard different things on the line of something weird like sound quality, or there's like a static that the top loader has. And I heard that from like some old heads, like, you know, people that grew up with the NES. That's what I heard. Even like the dog bone controller, I don't even know if it's as good as the NES, to be fair. So just what I heard. I'm pretty sure I have seen a top loader in person. I just haven't had the opportunity to buy one because we're going to find out very soon why it's a pain. Yeah, it's like, oh, I got the NES hooked up. I can just play whatever's on the shelf really quick and easy. I've been playing the original Mega Man just to play it, and it's a game. It is a game. So I need to find out, or I want to know if is this a common issue with the NES? I mean, in terms of actual build quality, the top loader is better, I'm sure. Yeah, because NOA had like 6 years of design experience. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Yeah. So my question is, and I've never looked into this, is how you can actually get the NES to run. Because my NES has always been weird, where I have to finagle the cartridge in place just to get the signal working. Also, before I put it in, I believe this version of Metroid goes for a bit, and my price tag on it is $11.95. That's how much it costs back. So what I got to do is I get the NES in place, you know, push it in. Oh. Sounds like bad pins. I've never really known. It's been like this ever since I've had it. And I've had this one for a while, so let me boot it up. Desk cam up. That's going to be the background, by the way. So, no signal, huh? It might not pick it up because I'm not getting a good signal to it. The thing is, I usually have to go off sound. The NES is usually away from me. So it'll basically be like a static, like, in and out. There we go. And then it's like super sensitive. You do not want to bump. Common hardware failure with the original VCR design. I've always wondered. And I've never known for certain because I've just never Googled it. I've just always assumed that was the case. So I got a CRT hooked up. It's only running composite cables, and then I have this ran to my... I got this ran to my RetroTink. What kind of CRT is anyone? One of those little sets in the kids' room? It's an old Sylvania. It's a Sylvania, and it has a built-in VHS tape. A VCR, I mean. I wouldn't know if I could get a model off of it. Sylvania. I'd be curious. Let me take a look. Another reason why the top loader is better, virtually no issues with reading cartridges. Yeah, that's a reason to get it on its own for sure. I just got good at messing with this. I'll read it out loud. This is the model of the TV. So it's a Sylvania. It is a SRC 22194. SRC. Mm. 190. You mean like the CRT I found a few months ago with the built-in DVD player? I mean, this is an old it's an old VHS tape. I can discern enough that it's a 22-inch display. That's probably about right. Why won't it let me pull up the original listing? Is it pulled up on eBay? That's it, though. Like, all I want is just a picture game computer model. Mine is also a Sylvania DVD CRT combo with an assembly date of July 2005. I didn't see what mine was. Can I get a clear picture of the thing, please? It would have been helpful. I could just pull up the original listing for the eBay's changed. eBay's no good no more. Someone sold this TV for $125. 22-inch display means it's at least 45 pounds. That I would believe it. Why can't I pull that? And let me do this. Oh, it's hidden. So that's there. And turn that off. This is the TV. It took a little bit. Yeah, this is the old TV with the VCR in it. That's just a listing off eBay. All televisions were literally salvaged garbage taken from the curb. Pretty much. And that was a little bit of an exercise. Just to get that going. Okay. For some reason, this keeps wanting to not stay on the title screen. Okay, so I gotta fix this really quick. And I'm going to attempt to get the best ending. But I haven't played this in a while. I've booted it in not too long ago. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. I'm gonna have to joke aside, either get a newer Replo clone or even mod the NES. I'll look into it. It's something I should have done a long time ago by now. Okay, I have to mute this because I gotta figure out the audio situation. So this thing should have audio. This thing should technically have audio. Because it's just, I have the white composite cord hooked up to it. It should technically have audio. This thing doesn't have sound, does it? Oh, it does. Give me a second. I need to grab batteries for the remote. I'm gonna actively try. I'm gonna try to actively try to get the best ending so we can see Bikini Samus, because we don't see that anymore. It's frowned upon. Zebeth. Did it say Zebeth? I don't remember. Oh, the video looks horrible on my side. I had to raise up the contrast before. I'll figure it out. He is tech support, but he's not. He's tech support. He's not production. That's not the button I want to do. It's literally a plus or a minus. So I was like, is it actually have? Yeah, it's supposed to be Zebus. Does it say Zebeth? Oh. I started pressing buttons. Yeah, tech support, not a miracle worker. Okay, I need to... Let me boot this up really quick. I gotta see the color quality. You know what? I'll just do this. As long as we don't hear static, like a ton of static, I'll just be able to do this running the auxiliary cord. We'll see. This TV is getting finicky. I can't even press like the volume button and make it do anything. We got audio for some reason. I should have did more testing. The audio is literally the only thing I didn't test, because why would it be a problem? What the heck? Do I gotta go into the... There's no way I gotta go into the menu to mess with. Like, change the output audio. There isn't even an options for the audio. Well, I fixed that. Kinda. Here, one sec. No, I straight up just don't have audio. Something's wrong. Oh, I grabbed the wrong cord. Here we go. No, not a CRT when the listen, the audio is going through the RCA channels. Yeah. And this is only mono. Well, it'll probably be only mono for me. I actually need to pull it up on stream really quick just so I can hear what it sounds like. This looks so old on stream. At least I'm hearing it on both sides. It looks so much better. I could feel the monorail. Okay, so it works. It does work. I would like to go through Super Metroid the same way at some point. Because I've never played it on original hardware, ever. Is the audio centered? This is composite. It's only mono. It's only on mono. I can down mix it to mono now. Listening to it myself doesn't sound too bad. Now I can only hear it on the left side. But usually with mono, people will shift it so it appears to be center. That's what I was doing before. Like, for me, it's worse, but it's fine. I'm used to it. Why, Mr. Nintendo? So I'll leave it there. Why curse this gaijin with monorail audio? Let me mess with the contrast. Is kind of high for me. That is interesting. Oh, the Retro Tink wouldn't see it anyway, so. There, I lowered the contrast for me a little bit. Okay, we'll get started now. Audio seems okay. Okay. Does the television settings show on stream? No, because I have how I have it set up. It would have been impossible for me to play with the RetroTink and use a composite signal while actually playing on a CRT. So I have it split. I'm splitting the signal right now. Yeah, It's like worse for me because it is only on the left side of my speaker. So we'll get started. So I have to beat this within like an hour. And I've been playing it a little bit every once in a while just to refamiliarize myself. Just to do that. And I don't know if it's gonna help me much. I've never done this on stream. I've never done this on stream. I do this purely for myself back in the day. Oh. Yeah, reset for better time. I was gonna say, I remember back when Other M was getting, you know, talked about. We just saw like the trailer for it, and the only thing was we would be in the opening scroll, it would mention like, no, it's in the credits. It talks about maybe another Metroid might show up. And they're like, oh, that's what Other M is about. Another Metroid. It's like, wow. We latched on to hope that much. Yeah, man. MBD. I forgot about that. Okay. So, when I've done this and played this in the past, this is like my own route. I've never looked up any preferred way of playing this. But it's just what I do. I used to go to Kraid first, use the epic password. Do I really want to? Do I want to use Justin Bailey? You can do that on replay or something. I should actually have a timer up. Probably. Let me do that really quick. No, I mean engage Ridley. Is that a password? I know Justin Bailey. Is it Nardo Sordo? Or Narba Sordo? Watch on the big TV. I don't think I have a timer program on here anymore. No, I'm not familiar with that one. What is Engage Ridley? What does it do? Oh, do I have life split on? I might do. No, I don't. Engage Ridley, mother. Put Samus in a penultimate stage with a really good loadout. Contrary to popular belief, it was an accident because of how the game's passport system works. I have never heard about this. I don't know how to do splits. How to make the split start. Is that actually the code, or is it just engage? And it has to be cap specific. Yeah, I messed that up. I might not be getting the zero mission tonight. All caps? Okay. Is it the whole thing, too? Even the mother effer part? Yep. Okay. I'm scared. I've never seen this before. It's like, look away, there's a bad word about to pop up on the screen. Can make the game very unstable. Okay. Move Torhead? The game just stopped. It's just a black screen. Is this like every copy of Metroid is personalized? It just stopped. This is the second copy too. This is the reprint. Maybe the reprint removed it? Possibly. Okay, I'll put in the original cartridge then. Which I was so lucky. The second selling of it started up so well. What we gotta do. Just to get it to work. Move my head. Is that what you meant? Okay, every once in a while the game just plays itself. That was not me. Is my controller dying now? Sheesh. What the heck? I got to find. Okay. Okay, 'cause now my controller didn't want to start. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, the timer is set to 371 years of playtime. Find out. I always remembered the old consoles back in the day, you couldn't just put a controller in. Like I have to restart the game. Oh, it works. Oh yeah, this is the controller with the edge on it. The corner edge is kind of busted. The audio went away. Or the music did. I mean, Melee required players to have the game running for 24 hours to unlock a fighter. Yeah, makes sense. This might not be an original printing of the game. I have it. It's the original box art and all, but it might not be the original printing. That sucks. I thought we were going to have fun here. We might be able to do it on a ROM at some point. Okay, so that works. I just got to hit the number pad. Well, that would have been a fun experiment. You can easily check the assembly code. Yeah, I'll do that. Yep. Did it stay? Didn't. Son of a bitch. The stream is literally getting 3 versions. No, that's not what I wanted. That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I was messing with the timer program and it just crashed it. It's like it's a sign. I shouldn't bother. Yeah, Ridley won. It's like it's a sign I shouldn't be using this live split. It doesn't want to work for some reason. It's mostly because I was trying to add camera capture video. I just want a window. Add new source. Timer. Live split. There it is. Right there. That's all I was asking for. Did it eat? It got it removed that option. Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. Let me just do this really quick. No, that's that background was like a high res like picture of Prime, Metroid Prime. I've had that on my Streamlabs a very long time. And it bought Rick's work, even though it was already working. Yeah, so... yeah, this is a specific room in Prime 1 where you're supposed to get in that part on the side, the right, and you'll shoot the morph ball up and go do a puzzle. I'm surprised NOA left the bloody corpses on the title screen. I know! Nowadays, they would just be grunting. They're like, oh, they're just injured. They're just injured. Okay, we got timer up top. Timer up top. We have to beat this within an hour. That's all I gotta do. I'm sure its timer starts when I move. But we'll see. But yeah, this is just how I've always played the game. I don't know if I'm supposed to go through Ridley first or Kraid. For the Leotard resorts? It's stupid how many times this game has gotten resold though, or it's like it's just bundled in other copies of games. I think I was getting to a point where I went through and tried to play it on every version I had. Funny enough, like one of the most replayed versions is like the classic NES series one, just because it was portable. I just gotta make sure I actually get missiles this time, because I didn't do that well last time. I think how I usually go about it is I do Kraid first. I just do Kraid first just because I think it makes more sense. Like, yeah, obviously you want to fight Ridley second, like for the story, but it doesn't matter. But now that I think about it, it actually might be better to do that. It's been so long since I've been to Brinstar, so I have no idea how to traverse that area. We'll see, though. Usually I don't do horrible. Did you know? Much like Link and Zelda 1, Samus has unused... I can't read. Unused asymmetrical sprites. Really? That would probably make sense. There's like so much about Zelda I don't know about. The amount of games I've started, Zelda games I've started but never finished. Just always stuck with Metroid. It's like, did you know Ridley is based off Scott Ridley? Wow. Likely too taxing with hardware. Yeah, that's everything about the NES. It's like you're trying to cut corners where you can. It's like, oh yeah, SR388 is based off a motorcycle model. I don't know what kind, but it is. They really didn't ever want to bring back the long shot, did they? I'm guessing the long shot probably came out of like a technical thing. Because like, imagine you start the game up and you already are just slowing the game off. Automatically. Even though it's like the first item you do get. Ancient Hylian tech, yeah. I think the last time I actually might have played this was at a convention, and they just had a NES Classic hooked up, and I just started playing this. And I got some other brain. I'm like, oh, nope, I'm out of missiles. I lost. My bad. Oh, come on. I'm just trying. I need one more missile because I'm going to need it soon. There it is. Have you gone through many of these games? Out of curiosity? Metroid? So let me just purposely slow down the game as much as I can. You hate Metroid? Oh, okay. That's good to hear. That's good to know. You get really tired of being here. It's like, oh, you like Zelda. You're one of those. You're one of those. It's like, it's okay. We all have our differences. Yeah. I need missiles. I need missiles. Oh, you don't? You actually don't? I wasn't sure if you were joking or not. Don't care for early Nintendo? Really? I like the NES a lot. Is it like just an age thing? Is it a game design thing? I need missiles. I'm going to be going through this area quite a bit. Yeah, I need to go through Mario 3, but we don't have original cartridge for it. Just for the heck of it. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, even when they're wrong. Oh, come on now. There we go. It's like, oh, come on. You don't need to be that way. It just means that I grew up with this. I didn't grow up with Metroid, but to some extent I did. But I grew up with the old stuff. It's like, you don't like just coming here like, yeah, I know I need to go this way, so. Yeah, I know Risu likes light mode. It was so... Oh, it's Zeta does too. Zeta likes light mode. There's like some points where I think the light mode looks okay. It makes certain things look cleaner, but it's not worth even having. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I finally just counted how long it takes to do those. I like it sometimes, but not here. Too crusty and clunky, especially with poor translations accidentally worsening difficulty. That doesn't happen that much. It's like more of an RPG thing. Like, this plays just fine. It just has slowdown is all. Like, I'm like the crazy one where I would say like this, I think this plays cleaner. I think this is easier to play than like Super Metroid. Super Metroid has like a feel to it. This just has slowdown every once in a while. Simon's Quest. That's true. Simon's Quest. That is true. I've always heard like, yeah, like the sound design in NES, the Famicom Metroid is better. I don't think so. I've finally like looked into it. And I'm like, no, I don't think it sounds good at all. Yeah, Simon's Quest. You got me there. That's true. Just arbitrary game design. It's like I like not necessarily knowing where to go. Like, I played this at a time where I had plenty of time to just explore, and I got good at just knowing, not necessarily routes, but I just learned general locations of things without needing a map. Samus too big for the NES? Really? I don't think so. So I need that enemy, and I needed the ice beam here. Just so I can get up here. Yep, I need to do it again. So I want to say you can get this another way, but I don't know how to do it another way. This is always how I've just taught myself to play it this way. There's a difference between wandering and getting stuck because of bad game design. I mean, you'd almost never get stuck in this game. You basically just learn the rules of the game. You just learn... Oh, I actually brought him in with me. There's only one thing about this game that I think is arbitrary. But once you learn it, then the game's... You can beat it no problem. It's like, be happy as there's a password system. At least in Japan, you could have saved, I guess. And another thing is we're harder outside of Japan. Because game rentals are illegal in Japan. I knew that. It's just games were harder, but it's also like what bled over from the arcade scene. It's like arcade culture. That does sound familiar. Yeah, because like the game is you essentially just learn from the game at some point, and it's just common Metroid knowledge. Is that if you're stuck in a room, just bomb everything because you'll find the exit. Most Famicom games would at the very least use floppy drive to write saves. Yeah. Or at least if they use the disc system. Yeah, and then for whatever reason, the NA version of like Zelda can save. For some reason. So the game just started. Now we can start making progress. I don't know. Do I want to go to... I'm going to go through Kraid. Just because I'm not necessarily used to it, but I trust that I might do better there. Do I need high jump boots? I might need high jump boots. Nah, we're going through Norfair. Never mind. We are going through Norfair. Also never stream on Mondays. And it's just worked out naturally that like nothing was going on tonight. Yeah, Zelda 1 had saves. That's what was weird about it. Zelda 1 had saves. While lacking the opening? Is there an intro to the game? I just would not know about. I know it was an accomplishment. It's cool to play something like that. Probably mostly because it was an early thing. Like the later NES games had it. Yeah, if we want to talk about some bad NES games, we can do those, no problem. The US version is just solid text. The JP version has scrolling text and music. Yeah, there's plenty I don't know about. Okay, do I go down and get it? Because I can make use of the high jump boots. Yeah, I'll do it. It's been so long since I've, like, heard, like, yeah, fun facts about, like, old NES stuff like that. Not that I probably would. That's, like, very much... I don't know. I wouldn't know where to even hear some of that info. So, like, this is the only time where it's like, yeah, bomb this. You need to go down here. This is... Once you figure it out, you need to bomb down here, you learn how to play this game. It's one of the only times in the... That's like... If you can do that, you can beat the game. Because that's what happened to me. You know Castlevania 3's intro? Basically the same thing as Zelda 1. I'm not familiar with... I know Castlevania 3 has a popular intro, but I'm not... I couldn't tell you what it is. I've only gone through the first Castlevania. I think we just recently talked about that. High jump boots. So Ridley would be going downstairs, but I need missiles. I'm just gonna go this way just because I can. At least I got the Varia, so it's like easy to just tank damage, no problem. It was like a different enemy a second ago. That's weird. You know, Star Wars, same thing. Okay. I'm not surprised then. Those games scare me to go through. If I'm playing those games, I'm playing them on a collection so I can do a save state. It just reset. I don't know. Just have those days, I guess. Rip the YouTube streams. I will say there's probably a good way of knowing that, like, say, the reconnecting with YouTube might not work because I'm dual streaming. That might play a part into why it doesn't work on YouTube. Yeah, the bitrate just shot up. Or I lost frames like a ton. It doesn't like NES Metroid either. Okay, it's going down. We'll try it again. And Botrix connected. Wow. I'm just gonna have to do the math on it. Yeah. Yes, Steve Ballmer's Coach of Ridley. I forgot who Steve Ballmer is. Okay, do I go down? Down won't do very... I'll just keep going left for now. I just need missiles, because that's where I messed up last time I played this. Yeah, that sucks. The sweaty bald guy in charge of Microshaft? I'm sure I've seen him. I'm just not emotionally connected to CEOs. Oh, I should have went left first. And they call Microshaft, and then there's Gisney. We just constantly just refer to other companies as such. Okay, I'm gonna go through one of these areas, and then we're gonna call it and just go fight Ridley. Because 25 missiles should be enough. No, 30 missiles. Okay, we're good. So I should have went left first. I will remember that for my future playthroughs. Unfortunately, this is like... I can just have this up. I can just have this up. I can just have my NES here, and I'm just content. 'Cause I can just replay any of this at any time. Yeah. I mention them because either Windows or NES keeps freaking out. Both are true. You know, like my brother, seriously, he's gonna go Linux. He's gonna go Linux. No more with Microsoft. Yeah, this is why you shoot missiles at this one. And then I just walk away. That's what happens when Mother F word tries to engage with Ridley. Yeah. We just die. Everything goes to black, actually. I should come across a energy tank. I was trying to think about it. It's like, out of any of the Hololive members that have played Metroid, all I can think of is like when Dread came out. And I remembered Sana played it. And then I remembered Okayu went through Fusion a while ago. Okayu was also playing Prime 1 too. So I'm right at 30 missiles. It all comes crashing down. Tumbling down. My bad. I really do wonder what makes Metroid so unpopular in Japan. Is it just the grittiness? Because FPSs sell, even though it's just the, at least perspective-wise. Just don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Slow it down. I think I'm already next to another elevator, which is good. Guess Samus is a girl. No, she's a blonde girl. That's why. That's specifically that. Song's a banger. So I think if I go left, right is where I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna go left really quick. Oh, so I might be able to get an energy tank here. No, that's in the green area. Never mind. Samus is a girl? I wouldn't think her height would have anything to do with it. It's just what it is. Oh, I'm playing it wrong. I need to go below. Yep. Yep, my bad. Almost want to say it's due to everything else just more popular with Nintendo. But that's just, I don't think that's always the case. There's the energy tank. But it's a matter of like... Damn it! Yeah, it's there. Okay. I always forget. I think you're able to go to the left side. Okay, we are playing the long game now. We are playing the long game. It's why you don't usually play with an ice beam. That energy tank would have been my saving grace. This honestly was probably for the best. I messed up towards the end. It's effectively the same story beat every time. Samus in space, Snafu. It's just the Metroid's time to kill everything. Base explodes result screen. It's not that simple. There's variety. Okay, this does work out. Shoot. I'm gonna have to be careful now. As long as I get to the... Okay, I'll get to the green areas, then I'll be okay. And then I just gotta make sure I don't fall. And like that, I am running out of missiles again. You just summarized half the games? Kinda. This game, you're just supposed to go kill Mother Brain. Metroid happened to be here. Metroid 2? Okay, that one you're just going to kill Metroids. That is that one. Super Metroid? You're trying to save the baby. Damn it. You're trying to save the baby, which involves killing Mother Brain again, and there's Metroids there. Prime? You're trying to unearth, like, a mystery of the planet. Of an asteroid coming and infecting the planet. An unknown substance. Yeah, the baby. Prime 2? I think Ridley is, like, right over there. Prime 2? Planet got like split in two because of the same meteorite that affected Phazon, that caused Phazon. No planet does not explode. You're saving a civilization of moth creatures there. That's cool. Prime 3, multiple planets got infected with Phazon. You also got to finish the fight. Oh, I am out of missiles. See, this is why I can't die. This is when I start losing. Other M is like a mystery. Half that game is a mystery. You're trying to find out, oh, there's a murderer among us. And I do not have missiles right now. Oh boy. Was that hiragana at the password? I don't know what that is. But it kind of looks like it. Do I really need to go up there? No, it's going to take me from the very beginning. I don't want to do that. Shoot. So I cannot afford to die. So I should have went right. I should have went right so I could get screw attack. It's like I am playing a hacked copy of Metroid. Yeah, these enemies are tough. Yay. Wait, how can you use that with a password with only English text and numbers? That's on the screen. It is on the screen. Might need to go up. I don't think I'm getting this in the correct time. It's like a loop. That's the password key, is a loop. I only get 2 missiles, I forgot. I mean, the passwords are randomly generated. They are. To some they are randomly generated? Yeah, they are. Because I've come up with some weird passwords and I've managed to just play the game. If I can just manage to jump right, because I think you have to just do a hop, is my issue. There we go. Yeah, randomly within all those parameters. Oh, I missed. This will take me to a kind of dead end. Yeah, there's no reason for me to be over here now. Yep, we're going the other way. Okay, we're good now. Rambling within the parameters of several million possibilities. It's okay. We're going this way. Come on, you need to give me missiles. It's really dumb because what I would do is say I would be playing this on my GBA playing the classic NES series copy, and I would play it as a portable, and then I would go home and then use the same password on the virtual console on the Wii, and it's like, oh, this is wireless gaming. This is what the Switch was all about. Sheesh, they do not want to give me. I was hoping that would do it. It's fine. I'm just gonna be freezing most of this anyway, so just to get by. I'm gonna be, yeah, Ice Beam, go under. Ice Beam, go over. Oh, I actually killed one. Go, go, go. What was that? I heard a noise. In early promotional material, Samus was described in such a way that suggested she was an android, yeah. Nintendo claimed it was to protect the mystery of the reveal. Yeah. There's like so much weird promotional material. Where it's like, there's like pictures of like, oh, Samus is like around women in bikinis. And it's like, yeah, they're going that far. So now we're getting close to Ridley. But I don't even have this. I missed the screw attack. How did I miss the screw attack? It's all because I went... Yeah, it's all because I went left instead of right. No, I'm going a weird direction. Okay, so I'm going back here now. I'm lost now. There's so much extra paths you can go. That's throwing me off. Meanwhile, Nintendo of America straight up called Samus a man. That's true. I was thinking like they did both sides. Because the manual says so, I believe. Oh, now you give me missiles. This isn't turning into a good idea. It is a whole planet of it all, after all. Yeah. Okay, let me go right really quick, just so I'm curious. Screw attack wouldn't be up top. You get screw attack down here. At least I have missiles. They were definitely afraid of a female lead. Yeah. You would think maybe not so with the American side. You just never know. So I'm where I was originally. I'm lost. How did I do this? I played this like a week ago and I got to Ridley, no problem. It's a good thing the barrier suit has such high heat resistance. I know, it does. Well, might just call it because I'm not playing this right. And I should not have done this on a first attempt. Where is the bit? It's weird because I was playing this like a week ago and I got everything I needed to. I got everything I needed to. I just happened to die. Because I was just gonna go, yeah, and I can beat this up. I can beat this in an hour and then move on to Zero Mission. That's probably not gonna happen now. Like, I'll just play Zero Mission. Various suits his official name despite obviously being a mistranslation of barrier. You would think they would have gotten it corrected though, if that was the intention. Huh. I think I'm just gonna try and find out where I went wrong. Because you have to go to Lower Norfair to get to Ridley. And this is where you get your high jump boots. It might be one of those weird circumstances where I actually do need to go this way. Most of the time this doesn't lead anywhere, but... Oh, it was! Gosh damn it. I remember now. I remember now. It's like, yeah, you just got your high jump boots. Make use of it. There's like a decent bit of a window there. You can just jump out of the lava and not get hurt. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I made this so much harder for myself. All I was thinking about is like, I need more missiles compared to the last time I played. That's all I need to make sure I do. And that's all I did. And that's why I messed up. At least I know where that one energy tank was, because I've always been unsure where it was at. Eh. Ow. Imagine it kills me. There it is. There's the true attack. And then this won't take me anywhere. It wants me out of here as soon as possible. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I might just play this on my own time. So I can at least have the satisfaction, like, yeah, I can still beat this game. Ow. Jump. Now the game's suddenly easier. I might be wrong, and I was just going to Lower Norfair when I did not need to. Not another Merida. Yeah. Let's play Ninja Gaiden 2 again. That was sad. That was such a sad playthrough. I about need to just replay it just again, just so I'm like, wasn't sure if I was burnt out that day after just having just played the original. Like, I liked that game. What happened? Oh, you're able to do that? Oh, yeah, you can. Never mind. No. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm about to find like a realization that Lower Norfair is optional. And that'll be like a new revelation for me. Probably not, I guess. Have you read the semi-canonical Metroid manga? Yeah, I read it a long time ago. It's like a 2-volume manga, or like a 2-chapter. It's short, but yeah. I do like it. Has like so much more lore in it than any of the games could ever show. Everything with the Chozo. And like one of the Chozos was a traitor and all that. Ow, I didn't mean to go that way. And like Samus is like depressed or something. I don't remember what it's. I do like it. It's been so long since I've read it. I used to be on like on a Metroid fan website, forums, Metroid database, and they had a lot, all the mangas translated on there, so that's how I read it. My goodness, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. So I don't need to do this. That's why I go up. So this is all important just so I can get the screw attack. This doesn't go anywhere though. It is a good read. I don't know. I don't know how popular of a read it is. Meanwhile, like every Zelda game gets a manga release. Yeah, her parents were scientists, space colony. They were on a space colony on Zebes. But yeah, she got to see Ridley, yeah, kill her parents. I wonder, I haven't paid enough attention if the games necessarily go over that. Because most of the time they don't. It would be like in a manual, potentially. Pretty gritty for everything else Nintendo was making. I want to say that manga came out... I'm gonna say it probably came out after Super Metroid. What I want to think, but I know it's like, yeah, even though it might be based off the original, doesn't mean that it could have came out later. So that I'm supposed to go down. I know that. Most of the time, the in-game story is Samus, not Ridley. Oh, not Ridley? Oh. I see where you're right now. I can't not go down. That just went right through the screw attack. It was released around the time of Zero Mission? Really? That makes sense. That makes sense with all the like the cutscenes in Zero Mission. I would not expect it with the art style of the manga, though. Is my only thing. That was what's throwing me off. But that makes sense. I've always assumed that Zero Mission just took inspiration from it. Writers collaborating? I'm sure. Yeah, because it's like the first time you truly even see the Chozo. Other than Chozo statues, you never see them at all. And it's like the one Chozo that is with Samus. The one Chozo that is with Samus in the manga is also in Zero Mission. Okay, I'm getting on the right track now. Or brand synergy. Having games reference the manga. That's what I originally thought it was. It's like Metroid was on a roll at that point. It was easily like the height of Metroid's popularity. Was around that time. Prime 1 and Fusion released the same day, and then Zero Mission and Prime 2 come out. Okay, only 35 missiles. So what's going to happen is me going right to left is going to make me remember more instead of going left to right. Yeah, like suddenly this makes more sense to me. Come on. Yeah, right here. I don't know what happened. Right there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I was doing. Then they gave me a ton of missiles. I don't know what happened. Did I just... No. I was gonna say, no. No. So I do think Ridley is easier to go through. And then the game just suddenly gets easier. What's interesting about Prime is how it was revived from an unrelated scrapped N64 DD project. Yeah. There's always like screenshot floating around of like Metroid in third person. Like Samus in third person, like a second person point of view. And the location of the screenshot always takes place, like it looks like the frigate in the beginning of the game. It is interesting. Because then, like, in a way, you can almost see how Other M almost could have been. It wouldn't have been, but it's... You could almost have seen it being what the N64 Metroid could have been like. Because it would have been third person. It takes place after Super Metroid. Pretty much just that. It's just ironic. Because I think for a long time people were waiting for what a 3D platforming Metroid would be like. Retro then approached Nintendo about doing something with Metroid, to which they said, funny you mentioned Metroid. Because from what I heard is, there was like a 5-game deal planned with Retro. And like 4 of the games got scrapped. And then the last one was Metroid, and it's the only one that made it out. Most of anything I know about Metroid was from game trailers. Had like a retrospective series back in the day of different series. And I've watched the Metroid one dozens of times. Dozens of times. It's been many years since I've watched it, though. Yeah, the Space World tech demo. Which might be why it was canceled. The Space World was around. Anytime I hear about Space World, for me, I automatically assume, yeah, the GameCube one. When they show like the Meowth dancing or karaoke video. It is interesting because it's almost like they had more of an intrigue on continuing a Metroid back then than they would nowadays. It's like Metroid is always outsourced nowadays. No one internal makes it. It's essentially stopped after Zero Mission. Ever since Zero Mission, basically all the Metroids have been outsourced, I would say. Just, is it Sakamoto? He's just still the producer of the series. There's like a lot of history there. A lot of unknowns. It would have been interesting if like Gunpei Yokoi was still around longer to see what it would have been like. We probably would have seen more of like Metroid on the N64. I say that, but I'm not technically sure if he even worked. I don't remember when he passed away. If he was like around still when Super Metroid came out. Space World was Nintendo's own semi-private conference, meant to be public. Oh, publicity for Nintendo, especially during the N64 era. I don't think I would have remembered that it was Nintendo owned. That's something I would have forgotten. And then they probably stopped it. Oh. Went to E3. He fricked off to Bandai and made the Wonder Swan? I don't remember that. After he made the Game Boy? I'm just trying to think of like time frame because I don't remember when he passed away. Thing is, I think Brinstar is quicker. This goes. This always sounded great on an NES. So, like, the reason why it would almost be better to go to Brinstar is because you get so many missiles here. So yeah, his involvement did stop before he passed away. This sounds great. Also, the disaster of the Virtual Boy put Yokoi in a bad standing. Oh, I forgot he did the Virtual Boy. Like, yeah, he was like, he's our handheld guy. I'm just kind of making my own path here. I'm at a point where, well, yeah, missiles aren't as even a big deal now. Because I'll get another, like, 50 or so from killing Kraid. What is over here? I do not remember that gap. That is pointless. This whole upstairs is pointless. Have you heard the theories about like? Was it theories? It was like theories like Nintendo is the reason Yokoi died in a car accident. If I remember right, I almost don't need to do anything. You want to hear Rate NES soundtrack? Oh, it's like in there. Then try Silver Surfer from LGN. Stupidly hard, busted the game design, amazing soundtrack. I've heard about it. It was an inside job, yeah. I think back in the day I would play this and be like, oh, I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do. I've heard about it, yeah, like Silver Surfer has a good soundtrack. So I think you can, oh, it's good to go there. Ah, shit. Yep, that's why I don't do that. Back we go. Mario Bros weren't always in sanitation. What is that a reference to? Eh. Oh, you're kidding me. It kills it off. That sucks. Alrighty, we are going this way, which sucks. Italian stereotypes? Oh. I never learned how to do this, especially because you only can do 3 at a time. You know, I would get it just more consistently just by just mashing it. I'd get it within a minute or so. I'd get the correct bounce eventually. If only you could jump into Morph Ball, it would make it easier. I do not know. If only this enemy would come back. Nope, it did. It just took forever. There we go. Miyamoto called in the Marios to pull one last cleaning job on Yokoi. Now I get it. Have you heard like the I think it was legit. I think it's real that Miyamoto wasn't allowed to ride his bike to work because he was like he was valued too high. They didn't want him to get hurt. There we are. We're going the right way. Yep, here we are. Now, everyone says, like, oh, you need to get right up the crate and just shoot missiles. I've always just done the morph ball bomb. Because there's, like, so many times... There's so many times the missiles would just miss. And at least this will pierce through the armor. And right after this anyway, I'm going to get an energy tank and get all my health back. And that way I also don't waste missiles. So yeah, we're good now. We get to get out of here now. Better have Mr. Nintendo drive Miyamoto personally than have him risk an isekai. Yeah. Exactly. Knowing him, he would probably think the idea of getting isekai would be very fun. It'd be like, oh, it's just like the childhood dreams. This is like either the most beloved room in the game or the hated. Oh, yeah, I got it. There's no reason for me to go... Oh, shoot. I was thinking. I was in thought. Maybe he wakes up. Fire Apple. Now you got me thinking and getting distracted. Usually this is more tricky. Yep, like that. That's what you're worried about. And that. Come on. I'm not used to playing this with a stream on, so I like look away for a second, then I get hit. Gosh damn it, I overshot it. I probably can go left because it'll take me out that exit. I don't remember how many missiles you get from Kraid and Ridley. I think like 50. Oh, no. Single missile expansion. Do you know many... Oof. Many early Nintendo characters are either left-handed or ambidextrous because Miyamoto was also left-handed. Really? I can understand them most of them being ambidextrous, or however you pronounce that. I can believe that. Especially because they just reuse the same sprites. Just mirror them. It's like Miyamoto wants to be seen or something. Like, I'm left-handed. I want my creations to be the same way. This is where you got to do some backtracking or guard. Well, no, it's okay. I'm okay. Yeah, we're good. You say that about like early and it's like it's just Link. Link's like the only one I can think of that is left-handed. Because, like, there's nothing Mario does that you would think would show that he's right or left-handed. I can't think of anyone else. To be fair, they represent between 7 and 9% world human population. Like, what's that percentage? Like, 1 in how many people are left-handed then? Out of curiosity. Because there's 2 people I know that are left-handed. I know 2 people. Mario's officially ambidextrous. I'm glad someone asked. Okay, so this is always what I do when I'm at the end of the game. I come to this room. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no, it's okay. I come here to get the energy tank. That one. And that refills all my health, and then I'm ready for Mother Brain. $175 I think is really good for finishing this up. It's like Miyamoto, we're dying to know. Is Mario left-handed or right-handed? Items don't despawn? No, I just never got that one. I just never got it earlier. By the time I get to Brinstar, I already have like 5 energy tanks. So it's like I don't need it. And it's just a good way to refill all my health. So I purposely put it towards last because it's also, I'm going to pass it anyway on my way to Turian. I purposely push it off just so it's easier to be prepared. I have beaten this game without the Varia. And the Varia in this game is mostly just an armor. It just reduces health or your damage. And my first playthrough, I did it. I mean, when you walk off screen, shot off the tile again, it was still there. Was it? That would make sense. How many missiles did I get? Got a tile again, and it was still there. Yeah, because it's just the it's just one of those blocks or bricks that it will regenerate. There's no way you can just wall jump through this. I wouldn't know how to do it. So I gotta look at the time. I'm like an hour and 35 minutes maybe. Really? You launched right onto me. I was thinking of Super Metroid, where it's like you have to kill all the Metroids to get through every level. But I don't have to worry about that. Here you basically have to. Nope, maybe not. The Oreos, the spaghetti Oreo, the big spaghettios. I'm actually doing really good on missiles because I'm not killing any of the Metroids. And I don't need to. Oh, this is where things can get screwy. You waste so many good missiles. Come on, get up there. Got it. I was starting to get a little worried there with how my health was going. Whatever time frame this is, but it's like, golly, they give you plenty of time. Wow. You basically about run off that platform. I think the issue with Metroid is that while good, a lot of them are, yeah, that's nice, and never mentioned again, kind of. You fulfilled your mission. Yeah, this is, but it may be invaded by by the other Metroid. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I didn't get best one. The issue with Metroid is that while good, a lot of them are, yeah, that's nice, and never mentioned again. I don't know. I would disagree. Because I would, Prime 1 especially is, yeah, Leotard ending. It sucks. I can do better. It's like Super Metroid is highly regarded. Like, you almost have to look at the meh ones outweigh the, or don't outweigh the good ones at least. So it's like Super. It is Prime 1 and 2. Prime 3 is really good. Dread did the impossible and became one of the best in the series. It's like the ones that people aren't like, the bad ones that people don't like are Other M, Metroid 2. Federation Force sucks. Pen worked on this game? I wouldn't know. It's like Metroid Pinball is fun. I like Prime Hunters a good bit. It wasn't until Federation Force where that's like, no, this one's bad. This is a bad game. I hate this game. It's like, I'm not playing this. And then you get, yeah, Justin Bailey costume. Very specific with the spear attack for whatever, and high jump boots for whatever reason. Oh, you should have all your items, basically. Huh. Oh well. I didn't think I was gonna beat it tonight. That was ending so bad. And it's integral for bridging the gap between Prime 3 and 4. I don't think it is. It's integral on the line of like, just go watch a cutscene, because it's at the end of the game. It's at the end of the game is all. That's what makes it integral. I was kind of doing like a hate playthrough of it. And then it's like, it is hard to play by yourself. Like, it's actually hard. The game's not designed to be played by yourself. It's like, just watch a cutscene at the end of the game, and you're set up for Prime 4. And even then, I doubt you're going to need to do much. It could almost be a recap at the beginning of Prime 4, where it's just like, yeah, Silex got a Metroid. Okay. We do not talk about Federation Force. That was a very dark time. It was a very dark time. Ha. Like, okay, what are we doing next? At least I could say I did it now. I've wanted to go through and just play some NES games. Federation Force is just as important as Chain of Memories. That's a statement. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Not that I've played Chain of Memories, I just know what the events happen in it. So I don't know. This doesn't have a title screen. Just here. Let's save it. This thing is so finicky. This doesn't have a title screen. Oh, it's because it drops the title screen after you cross the bridge. Never mind. I'm just looking at what's right next to me here. It's like a skill to get this to work right. There it is. Looks like the NES needs some sense knocked back into it. I know. I was playing this like this week just because I just had it, so. Going from Metroid to this, like, wow, this game is fast. It's also much harder. I think you only start off with 2 lives. Because when I was playing it, it's like, I was getting game overs fast. I'm like, I just died once. I'm just playing with the NES on my lap, so I was able to fix it, get it going. Nope. Not so fun fact, the US normal is JP hard. Really? Oh, so this goes back to what you were saying. So I played this, and there's like no strategy to Guts, man. It's better to just shoot and just tank it, but I'm gonna die. At least I thought. That's like so many games. What happened to that first time? He kept on... Because you're not supposed to start? Who are you supposed to start with? I've always done Guts, man. Because you do Guts Man, then Cut Man, and then Electric Man, and then Ice Man, then Fireman, then Bomb Man. Or do you do Bomb Man first, then... Do you do Bomb Man first? Then Guts Man? Because it's Guts, Rock, Electric, Ice, Fire, Bomb. What I thought. No, because I won't have to play it. Because it's straight up. This game is very basic. It's rock, rock, paper, scissors. So Gutsman beats Cutman. That's basically it. I don't know if I needed to demonstrate it. I am here. Because, like, when it comes to Mega Man 1 and 2 are pretty easy to know the weaknesses of. 3 is when it gets a little tricky for me. It's also, I'm just not as familiar with it. Even like X, it's been so long since I've played X to where I wouldn't be able to remember. All I ever think about now with Cutman is the in Smash Brothers. I think it might be in 4, the Wii U version. It's for sure an Ultimate. But the Smash Bros. Rendition of the song is so good. It has no reason being as good as it is. It is interesting to think how this game definitely probably was made on a pretty good budget. Or a decent, I mean a small budget. don't know why they're so generous with health right here. For some reason. Oh, I was thinking of Electric Man, where I'm like, I don't want to go through this right now. Electric Man stage kind of... It's fine, but... Eh. That thing does so much stinking damage. It's like I'm better off trying to guess its jumping pattern. Yeah, because you about two-shot cut, man. Oh, I screwed up. Regarding the US cover, Legend claims that Capcom USA called an artist to paint over at night. I wouldn't be surprised. The bricks don't come back. That being said, Cutman is like easy. You can definitely, yeah, definitely. Okay, I stand corrected. Yeah, definitely do Cutman first because Cutman is easier. I stand corrected. Easy. Called an artist, painted overnight before they went to the printers on Monday. Such is like game development back in the day. It's like, we're tight on schedule. Hurry and do this, please. I'll go through the Mega Mans at some point, but I'll play them on like Steam. Make it easy. Even though it is fun. Nice and snappy on the NES. Well, I did it. I didn't think I was going to. It's caught it. Okay, we're gonna call it. Stream for 3 hours. Yeah, there we go. At least got finished Metroid. Plus, Capcom USA were super notorious about Americanizing art. That's true. Like, look at Street Fighter eventually. The only thing I like about that is it created the trend that they just kept maintaining that art later on when they really didn't need to. Is it only up to 3? Mega Man 4 doesn't have that art style. But it only says 146 above you. I know. I don't know how to resume it. I don't think you can. It's only start and reset. Start, stop, and reset. Mega Man 4 doesn't have the art style. Yeah, Mega Man Cabbage Patch. I'm thinking of, like, what was Mega Man 4's? Because I remember 3's. Yeah, 4 is when he started becoming a Cabbage Patch. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6, and then 7. What I was going to say is I like that they continued it when they came back to do 9 and 10. They did art for that. They went back to the old school. It honestly, and it made it end up feeling like Tron. I still haven't gone through 10 yet. 9 is hard though. I don't know if I ever saw that. Did it have like a US box art? Oh, it did. Purposely bad art for the Nene. Just like the Marvel Origins. Oh, but actually funny. It's so campy looking. Yeah. Well, actually, the Marvel Origins looks more like a comic book. It looks so much like a comic book. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, Prime 4 comes out less than 2 months, so I got time. The producer of Marvel Origins wanted that bad comic art style, and then they got a pro to do it, but told no, make it bad. But even Capcom hated the cover. That's funny. It's like, no, go into the future and look at Marvel Infinite. Make it look like that. Make it look like that. Exactly. Okay, okay, I'm going to call it a night. Have a little bit of time to rest before I do whatever. I can finally unplug. Well, this. There we go. I can pull that out now, so I'm not listening to static the entire time. Well, that was an experiment, and it worked. The cover was so bad. Capcom told them to fix Mega Man's face. I saw Mega Man was on here. This is probably the old art, though. Experiment in patience, perhaps. Yeah, I'll leave the NES unhooked. I'll probably replay it again soon. I remember these like promotional arts. Hmm. Wills. It doesn't want to just pop it up. Is it not this one? Oh, I forgot about this one. X-Men. Did they about hire a legend to do bad art? Oh yeah, so he did the older stuff. The one guy I know is like, his name is Lee. He did like probably more the '90s stuff, like '90s X-Men. But the producer told to make it bad for a meme. At least they were passionate. Yeah, Jim Lee. I was gonna say Chris Lee, but Chris Lee works for Evo. I look at this, I'm like, yeah, black and white. And I'm like, no, that's not as common. I'm thinking of manga. And to think this was like Marvel's slow period was like the '90s, right? They were like dying, and that's kind of where Marvel's Capcom even came out of, because it's like they just made deals to just make use of the IP. That producer said years later it was a bad idea, which probably hurt the sales of MCO. I'm sure it did. That's like something you just put in the gallery. Don't make it the box art. I think about stuff like this, like what it would have been like to be around when this was going on. Marvel started in the '90s big, then exploded because it was all built on spectacular hype. I'm thinking of something else then. Maybe it was the '80s. Probably what I'm thinking. I'm not even used to seeing the old X-Men. Hmm. Okay. All right. We'll call it there. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Alrighty. I want to get around. Oh, it's like the. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. He did this Naruto cover. The Stream Deck isn't working for me very well right now. That's the wrong one. He did this Naruto cover, I remember now. With pudgy face Naruto. I remember this. That's your Marvel history for the day. Yeah. I remember this was like, yeah, we're putting the first 3 Naruto movies on Blu-ray and selling it in this pack, and I'm like, I am not buying that. So yeah, his idea was right. Yeah, it hurt the Marvel Origins collection. I bet it hurt this Naruto because I was not gonna buy this. I think this was Blu-ray because I remembered when this came out. Blu-ray was around. I didn't think it was a DVD though. I thought it was actually thought it was a Blu-ray. Because by the time this collection came out, Blu-rays were already mainstream. Yeah, Blu-ray. We just call it DVD nowadays. Oh, the capture's all. Why is it like that? What happened to the monitor? Oh, there you go. I've used this screen. I've used this screen when doing Hololive stuff. But yeah, it's Blu-ray. Yeah, I'm not buying this. And then they eventually sold it again, but without the cover. Naruto complete hunt one episode 1 to 722 episodes, 11 movies. Wow, what a deal. Alrighty. Why is the stream deck not working? It's like, yeah, it's like poor guy, but it's like, why do they keep hiring him for that reason? It's like, man, you make that art. Do it again, but for us. Please. Please. Oh. I can turn off the live split now. I don't need it no more. Actually doesn't want to go away. Anyway. All right, have a good night. Go watch someone play. Tonight was like a slow night for Hololive. Oh, Iris started playing a little bit ago. I'm gonna watch Iris. That X-Men guy will be great for our anime cover. Yeah. Okay. Have a good night.